uninitiated, but we are initiated, aren't we, Bruce? Members of the League of Shadows. And you betrayed us. Yes, you arrested me again. My gang of psychopaths. I am the League of Shadows. I am here to fulfill Ra's al Ghul's destiny. You fight like a younger man. Nothing held back. Admirable, but mistaken. Oh, you think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man. By then it was nothing to me but bright. The shadows betray you because they belong to me.
That's dope. That scene of that movie, it resonates on a lot of different levels for, myself and maybe others. However, for me particularly, it reminds me of a particular battle or fight or whatever you want to call it, but I call it a duel. Um, it's a lot of things that I don't share, but this is one. I challenge a lot of people. I don't back down from a challenge from anybody, you know. Especially humans or God or whatever. But like Bane told Batman, his tools of, speed and all of those different skills that he used to fight, that's cool. Those are good tools against the uninitiated. But we're initiated, aren't we, Bruce? In the darkness, in the shadows. And Bruce turning off his lights, or turning off the lights in that scene, thinking that the darkness was going to help him. Because again, to humans, they're afraid of the dark, the big bad Batman. But Bruce, Bane, was born in that, trained in that, molded by that. It's something he didn't prepare for. Now, to my particular experience, I kind of got a little arrogant, allowed my anger and my human emotions to get the best of me, and decided to challenge a god. I've challenged others before, but this one knew me. Like, really knew me. Knew me before I got here. We were friends. And not only did I challenge him because he didn't. I dug myself into it. I challenged him. I also tried to disrespect him. I told him his, just a lot of things to try to get to him, but forgetting he's a God, and not in human form, and not being able to see him as he can see me. The more I spoke, the more I allowed my anger and emotions to get to me. I dug myself into a deeper hole. I got infuriated to the point where I started speaking in my native tongue. And he counted on that. Knew everything I was going to do before I did it. That's the human. Because he also was initiated in the dark as I was. And in that duel, on that lesson, I gained a back injury. I gained... Oh my goodness. I gained a very bad headache or mind attack. That shit was crazy. Because that particular being, which I won't give his name, but that particular being is of the mind, created a planet that you can only go to once, but when you go, you gain you gain all the information of the smartest, I wouldn't say smartest, but all the information of the elder beings. I graduated with honors. He created it. And I gained a lesson in chess and a friend. Through that duel, we were able to resolve our differences and regain our friendship. So that was my experience with that. The dark is where it's at. I mean, I can't even imagine. I can't even explain the type of mental upgrade and spiritual just gifts I've been gaining since, that duel. Since I was able to get a real challenge. A real challenge. That was pretty dope. But anyway, from that situation, like, I put up symbols, words, different things to program the subconscious and do a form of magic. And one of those is thinking of a master plan. I wouldn't say I'm general. Yeah, I'm always doing something mentally and thinking of something, and all it takes is a thought for my soul to do. And I don't know. I just got like, I don't know, like when Jay-Z was like, Kanye is a genius, and they kind of had that whole vibe going on at that moment. That's kind of what I'm getting right now. Like, I'm really not on no music stuff, but like some spiritual God shit. And yeah, like I'm really getting some good information from a fellow God, and it's like it's putting everything into perspective. That's the plan. A lot of people will look down on religious people in the conscious community and say, religion is bullshit and they are stupid or whatever the case is. But you don't know what it's like to still be trapped in the matrix. You know what I'm saying? You may have been there before, and just because you done listen to Dr. Sabi and lit a few candles, y'all gonna end up in a special class too. Oh yeah, because it's class systems in the other. Still thinking your diet is gonna save you on all of these things. It helps this existence. That shit don't help you in the other. So this particular idea, however, would not only try to help the, quote unquote conscious community, but also those lost ones, those innocent lost ones who just got caught up in the wrong trick or the wrong lie. And I will say this: I've spoken to the dead, and it saddens and pains me when my ancestors come to me and tell me the places that they've been stuck because they believed and they went over to the other side and it wasn't no fucking Jesus. That angers me. But I've been able to help them. And hopefully we can get this God work together and really help a lot of our people. Not in no fake ass, oh, we must, save black people shit. That shit is on them. We just bring truth. Now, if you decide to accept that truth or not, that's going to be on the individual. But those who are or have faith in the church is still faith. It's just blind faith. It isn't faith from knowing. So they can't be excluded and discredited as if they are peasants or beneath us or beneath those who feel awakened. You ain't nobody on here woke. You gotta die to wake up multiple times. You are probably in the process of waking up. But I know what death feels like. I know what ascending feels like. Ascending, death are similar, but transcending is something different. So, hopefully, shit, I wouldn't even say hopefully, but this this should be interesting. This should be really interesting. And I'm one to give people things, but I'm not one to speak on something before it's done. But for those who are initiated, those initiated ones, those who use magic, those who have tapped into the dark side, those who use candles, those who use voodoo, hoodoo dolls, those who talk to spirits, those who create demons, those who speak with demons, those who astral travel, those who dwell in shamanism. All of these things, you've self-initiated into the darkness. So you are of the initiated. And we should be making sure that we keep our being and ourself strong through these initiatory times. Should I get hit all the time with challenges? And the more I accomplish, the more difficult it gets. And I'm starting to accept it, like it, encourage it, ask for it, expect it, and get uncomfortable in the silence and in the quiet, and comfortable in the chaos and growth worthy conditions. Before I came to this realm, I told the Divine Mother to give me the worst possible conditions. Recently, she told me she didn't know why until she saw the results. Stay the course, have your plan, and move forward with your spiritual path, whatever that may be. Don't give up, because there's no running from your initiation. Just finish it. Hopefully, I'll have a good weekend, day, life, and beyond. Peace.